Metal detected. HKP-12 ammo located.
Son of a...
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Stable organic energy detected.
Oh. Son of a... Ah, damn it!
Metal detected.
Ow!
Detected. detected.
Ugh. Son of a... Ah, damn it!
Foreign material detected. Unstable organic energy detected.
Son of a... Ah!
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected. Metal detected.
Ouch! Ouch!
Explosive detected. Metal detected.
Do you know where I can find Shamaz Zeb?
He was southwest of here a short time ago. If you go that direction for a time, you may find him.
What do you know about the Temple Fae?
It is a very large temple that is completely surrounded by water. Pharaoh had it built, so it was the center of Shamazar. Many soldiers are inside.
Can you give me any info on the soldiers here?
They patrol the fields regularly, and there are many of them around the restore houses located all over Shamazar. But the most are sure to be found inside the Temple Fae.
Tell me about Pharaoh.
His name brings only suffering. He seems to like the pain of others. I hope you can defeat him.
Do you know anything about Khazar?
He was a great being. His knowledge and kindness brought thousands of happy moons to all Talon.
Do you know anything about Khazar? Is there anything you can tell me about Croax?
His time here on Adelpha has made us all suffer. Sometimes he is seen in the Temple Fae leading his men, but I have not seen him since you arrived, Ulukai.
Where can I find the leader of this region?
Saw him moments ago to the west of here, Ulukai, but he was moving. He may be far to the west by now.
Can I see you for a second? Where can I find the leader of this region?
Look southwest from me, Ulukai. I hear he is that direction, but a good distance from me now.
Foreign material detected. Foreign material detected. Stable organic energy detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Son of a... Oh! Ow!
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected. Metal detected.
Pardon me, buddy. Where can I find the leader of this region?
Go to the south of here for a short time, then you may find him.
Where can I find the leader of this region?
He was to the south of me last time I saw him. You must walk south many steps.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Ouch. Excuse me, pal. Hello there.
Greetings, Ululu. How are you this moon?
That's Ulukai, isn't it?
That is what I said, no?
Okay.
Mar knows what he says. Mar is leader of all Shamatzar.
What can you tell me about Shamazar?
Shamazar is the best of all regions of Adelpha, cause Mar is in charge.
And just who put you in charge?
Croax did. I always think that friend Croax was mean, Talan. But he visited me one moon and asked me to lead all of Shamatzar, so I do. He's good, no?
I don't know. I wonder why he picked you.
Because Mar is the smartest Talan of all, Ulubi.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
He also said that I was, how did he say, not able to cause an uprising, whatever that is.
Sounds like the same logic a certain nasty goose stepper used. So what do you do?
I count risks and tell friend Croax how many workers not finish their work with a risk each moon.
What happens to those workers?
I think he takes them to go talk to them or something. They never come back, so they must be getting a different job somewhere.
Yeah, probably pushing up daisies.
You think that is a good job? Maybe I should try it.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about the risks around here?
Mar can tell all of you anything you want to know about this.
How do you grow it?
I do not know, but I can count it.
What is it used for?
Oh, I know this. Croax needs it to feed his loyal soldiers.
And the Talan that are working, do they get any of it?
Any of what?
The risks.
Yes, they plant it.
I understand that, Mar, but do they get to eat any of it?
Of what?
The risks.
Oh, do the farmers get to eat the rice?
Yes.
No,
Warning.
well,
Low-level
not
energy
very much of
source
it anyway.
detected.
Friend Croax says that they work better without a lot of rice in them.
That doesn't sound right, does it?
Friend Croax is always right. Friend Croax made Mar in charge because Mar is the smartest.
How do you think the soldiers would like it if they didn't have much risk?
They would become weaker and be very hungry.
So?
Oh, you are right.
I knew you had to have a brain in there somewhere, Mar.
Yes, you are right. I must work now, because I'm going to be late giving rice to the soldiers. Thank you for reminding me, Uluflo.
You're hopeless, Mar. Is there anything useful you can tell me about the soldiers?
Most Talan are afraid of the soldiers. I can always tell when a patrol is coming, because the Talan near them begins to walk away from them.
Doesn't sound like they like the soldiers, Mar.
I do not know why. Soldiers like Mar. I help them find workers who are sick or tired.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Feyron has overall?
Soldiers are strong. I do not like them strong.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
Weapons of soldiers, really strong.
What about the soldiers' morale?
What is morale?
Mar, is there any way I could convince you to stop your risk production?
No, I do not think other Taran will follow their great leader Mar on this.
Why?
They all speak quietly of wanting to see the Essence Stone returned. I have never seen Stone either. Mar wants to see pretty Stone.
Notepad accessed.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Feyron has overall?
Soldiers are strong. I do not like them strong.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
Weapons of soldiers, really strong.
What about the soldiers' morale?
What is morale?
Who do I ask about this Essence Stone?
Speak with Zeo about that.
Notepad accessed.
Tell me a bit about Riss.
We plant it for the soldiers of Croax. They eat so much of it that there is little left for the other Talan.
What can you tell me about Mar?
I am too close to that Talan to speak about him. He will hear me.
Do you know where Mar is?
You want that Talan there.
Do you know about the Essence Stone?
Yes, Lukai. The first Talan's standing place. I wish it was back, so I...
Damn it! Son of a... Oh. Ow! Ouch!
Metal detected.
Oh! Ah! Son of a... Ow! Ow! Ow!
Can I see you for a second?
Do you know about the Essence Stone?
I know little, Ulukai. I think that the stone Croax has,
Warning.
maybe
Low
has a
level
secret,
energy source
but I am not
detected.
sure.
Do you know where Mar is?
That is him, right there.
Do you know where I can find Shamaz Zeb?
Warning.
You
Low
want
level
that
energy
tail in
source
there.
Detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Hi there.
Oh, the Yods have returned you from your sleep. I am pleased.
Thanks. Now, about that Mon.
I have waited for this moon since I was a small Talan to finally meet the Ulukai.
Great. The Mon?
Oh yes, yes, the man. I am afraid I have a confession to make.
This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Yes, Ulukai. I do not know where the man is. Please forgive me. But the Shamaz before me would reverted before telling the secret of the man.
That's okay. It's what I expected with the kind of day I'm having.
Wait, a Dalan named Narn has searched for the man for the past few moons. His friend was killed by Croax. Since he believes the stories about the man being a powerful weapon of the Yods, he is trying to claim it for himself.
Has he made any progress?
Again, I fail you in not knowing Ulukai. I have not seen him since last moon, but I need to find him and calm the fire that burns in his essence before he reverts Croax.
Sounds like Croax is in need of a little reverting.
No, Ulukai. The essence suffers when Talan reverts Talan.
Notepad accessed. Key detected.
Tell me more about this essence.
Well, I know very little, but the basics are simple. There are 4 essences: Ka, Fei, Eloi, Kanda. Each is linked with other aspects of life. You should ask Shemaz Mezum at the Temple Eloi for more details about these. I am only beginning my studies, and I fear I have a lot to learn.
Tell me about these yods.
The Yods are the creators of all essence, Ulukai. They control all of our lives and our destinies. We have built 4 temples to the north to honor each of these Yods.
Can you tell me about Fei Ran?
There is little else I can tell you, Ulukai. I wish there was more I could do. Shabazz Mezum might be of more help. He is older than I. He is usually found at the Temple Eloi, to the far north of the Temple Fei.
What can you tell me about the Temple Fei?
The Temple Fei used to be the same as the other 3 Essence temples to the north of it. But when Fei Ran began to rule, he said that it needed to reflect his power.
So he rebuilt it?
Yes, it is now larger than the other temples. Croax has 2 Daoka inside the temple. They lead to soldier camps in the regions of Okasankar and Motazar. I would not enter those until you know it is safe, Ulukai. Soldiers are always on the other side.
Thanks for the advice.
Croax is usually seen at the Temple Fei, giving instructions to his soldiers. If the man is hidden there, it will not be easy to get. Talk to Zalinas. He is usually here in the village.
Notepad accessed.
I want to know more about this reverting.
Reverting is what we call it when a Talan dies. His essence is reverted back to the Yod which first gave it to him.
How?
For example, a Fey Talan is reverted by fire. Then his essence is returned to the Yod Fey.
You burn them alive?
No. If a Talan dies peacefully, the essence remains inside until the body is reverted. The reverting ceremony also allows the Talan's destiny to appear. We call that the Hazades.
Whoa, X-Files, eat your heart out.
Lexicon accessed.
What is a Hazades?
Think of the Hazades like the essence of a Talan which rises once they are reverted, then travels to the person or place it needed to see to finish its destiny.
Lexicon accessed.
Can you give me some info on Croax?
He has been the leader of Feyran's forces ever since Feyran began to rule Adelpha. I hear he spends many moons out at the Temple Fey praying to the Yod Fey, but most see him other places reverting Talan for Feyran.
How did he and Feyran meet?
When Feyran was seen arguing with the prophet Khazar, Croax approached him and the two decided they would rule Adelpha.
Key detected.
So you don't know where Narn is?
Have you spoke with Ilot yet? He could be the best Talan to ask. I wish I knew, but I have not seen Narn since his last visit. His brother Ilot is in the rice fields to the far north of the village.
Notepad accessed.
Can you tell me anything about where the Mon is?
The Shamans before me did, but I was not told of the secret of the man before Croax reverted him for helping the Guardians. Narn believes he knows, and Zalinas tells a good story about where he thinks it is.
How do all Talon feel about me?
There is no real way of saying if they think you are doing well or not.
How do all Talon feel about me?
There is no real way of saying if they think you are doing well or not.
Key detected.
Excuse me, pal.
How's it going?
At long last, the Ulakai has arrived. My father would be proud to know that I am meeting you.
He would.
Yes, Ulakai, he was a recreator like I am. My name is Clath. I am eager to be helping you.
What other help can you give me?
You know that many regions here supply different items for Pharaon.
I'm finding that out, yes.
Well, besides helping you with making weapon fuel, we recreators have an idea.
What's that?
You can affect the soldiers that block your paths to the Mons by finding a way to get each leader of the regions to agree to stop producing their supplies to the soldiers.
Yeah? Thanks.
Mar in the village here, for example. All Talon are afraid of him because one bad word from him and any Talon will disappear forever. But Mar is stupid and does not understand the harm he causes.
What can I do?
If he were to agree with stopping risk production, all Talon would do so gladly. But you will have to convince all here and Mar that you are indeed the Ulakai that we all hoped would come.
Can you explain what a recreator is exactly?
We are but a few Eloi Talon who can recreate simple objects after we have examined them with our essence. We have been working for Pharaon for thousands of moons, though, creating weapons for his soldiers.
Against your wishes, I hope.
That is true, Ulakai. And to show this, I would like to offer to help you on behalf of all recreators. You need only show us any of your sacred objects which fuel your weapons, and we will attempt to make them for you.
How do you know about those?
All Talon have them, Ulakai. We have studied them and found that we would be able to recreate some of these objects with material from Adelpha. If you want any more history about us recreators, see Hoon in Okriana.
Can you make me any weapons?
Sorry, Ulukai. The weapons we know how to make are made to be fueled by a Fey Talon's essence, like the soldiers. From what I hear, you do not have this essence, and these weapons cannot be used by you. I wish I could do this for you, you must know.
Lexicon accessed.
What do you need to make weapon fuel for me?
You need only bring a sample of the weapon fuel you need made, and I and the other recreators will know what you need made. At that time, we can tell you what material from Adelpha we will need to create your fuel.
Can you make these?
I have seen those before, yes. Bring me these objects for one container of these fuels.
Where can I find some metal?
Look to the large mounds of earth. They are usually found there.
Can you make these?
Yes, Ulukai. You will need to bring me these objects.
So, where can I find some green helidium?
All around the regions of Adelpha, Ulukai, these crystals grow up from the ground like plants.
Lexicon accessed. Key detected. Link located. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Medical supplies located. Stable organic energy detected.
Come here a second, would you?
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with these, yes. Please give me some time.
Are you finished yet?
No, please give me more time.
Come here a second, would you?
Are you finished yet?
No, please give me more time.
Metal detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Excuse me, pal.
Hello.
Oh, the Yods smile on me. You are the Ulukai, no?
Yeah, that's me. Good old Ulukai.
I cannot wait to tell my friends that I meet you today. What can Zelenas do for you this wonderful moon?
What are those creatures in the pens?
Creatures? Oh no, silly Ulukai. They are called Twanha. They are my best friends in all of Adelpha.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about the Temple Fae?
Oh my yes, that is right. You are correct to look there, Ulukai.
Look there?
For your mon, silly. It is there, or at least I think it is, at the top of the temple inside the Great Flame itself.
You've seen it?
Well, I think so. When I was a young Talon, I tried to free the Ventilopes from the Ventilope camp on the other side of the barrier to the north of the Temple Fae. I was releasing one when it began to fly away and picked me up in its claws by mistake.
By mistake?
Oh yes, I am sure it did not mean to do it. Ventilopes are such nice creatures. Anyway, as I was flying over the Temple Fae, I got a good look at the flame, and I was admiring how pretty it looked when I saw a black box in the center of it.
And you think that's where the Mon is?
Well, it is a great place to hide it if you did not want someone to find it easy.
Out of curiosity, what did this nice Ventilope do to end your flight?
I am sure it did not mean to hurt me.
It dropped you, didn't it?
It is such a simple creature. They would never harm a Talon in their life if soldiers did not train them to do so.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about these Tonkas?
You have no idea of how peaceful and wonderful the Twanha truly are. They have a family just like ours, with a mother and a father. The parents are so protective of the young that they are never seen until they are full grown.
That's pretty protective.
Yes, they are such a great animal. Unfortunately, Feyran feels otherwise.
Why is that?
You see these pens around the village? They were built by him to contain and tame the wild Twanha of Shamazar. He now makes them work just as hard as the rest of the Talon here. I try to give them all the care I can, but every moon I see their spirit drop lower and lower.
It's that bad for them?
How would you like it if you had to carry Riss all moon long? I do not think you would like that life at all, Ulukai.
Stable organic energy detected.
How do I ride one of these Twanha?
Oh, I do not approve of any Talon riding, my friends. It seems so wrong, do you not think?
I really don't know, Zelenas. I never gave it much thought.
I do all the time, seeing them work so hard, bringing them back when they look half dead from exhaustion. It makes me upset.
Well, let's imagine that I would be nice to it.
Oh, I trust you, Ulukai. I know that you would be kind to them. To ride one of my friends, you would simply show it its gi, approach them from the left side, and it will let you get on.
And that's it?
Yes, they are not like us. They trust so completely.
So when I'm not riding it, what do I have to do?
They will usually find a spot to eat or drink from. If you do not see it for a long time, you have only to come back to the village. They usually return to my loving arms.
Nice image. Yikes.
Oh yes, Ulukai, you must promise to feed them hottie. If you ever find them, they simply love those. I have seen a poor Twanha being chased by a Gamor once. It saw a hottie and stopped to eat it.
It just stopped?
Yes, poor thing. I guess it was really hungry to have forgotten about that Gamor.
Either that or extremely dumb.
I am sorry, Ulukai.
Never mind. Anything else?
Oh yes, Twanhas do not like to get into water.
Tell me more about this gi.
As you wish, Ulukai. What would you like to know?
What is it exactly?
The gi is a piece of cloth that is dipped in its mother's sweat.
You mean to tell me it's a sweat sock?
I do not know that term, Ulukai. When a Tuanha smells its odor, it becomes as tame as a small child with its parent.
I don't know any children who were tame around their parents. I sure wasn't.
Well, that is what makes the Tuanha such a grand creation of the yards. Its simplicity.
And I sure wouldn't have behaved if you'd shoved my dad's gym socks under my nose. Yeesh. Say, Zelinus, how much for one of your Tuanha?
You want to bring a Tuanha into your life? How nice!
Yeah, ain't I a softie? How much?
Will you care for it as one of your family?
Sure thing. How much?
And sing to it when it is tired?
Yeah, now how much?
And give it a bath when it needs one?
You need a date, Zelinus. Really, man.
I do not understand, Ulukai.
Never mind. Zelinus, how much?
I will let one of my friends go with you for not many Zorkins.
Okay, I'll take one.
I hope she will be your best friend.
Yeah, until I get hungry.
What did you say?
I was kidding, Zelinus. You really get emotional about this, don't you?
They are my life. Here is her gi. She likes to be sung to.
Great. Thanks. Where is she?
In the pen next to the Okriana Daoka.
Stable organic energy detected.
Oh my.
Are you finished yet?
I am. May these help you in your quest, Ulukai.
Pardon me, buddy.
Can you make these?
Yes, Ulukai. You will need to bring me these objects.
Stable organic energy detect. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.